Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, parents. I'm back here to explain you the fork part two. So let's find that lesson. It's here, the lesson number 10, right? The fork number two. So I just did fork number one, and we're gonna do this one. Let's click on that, and here we are. Now, this lesson is two videos. This is cool. I've never seen this before. Let's see how I want to actually try to record it and see how it looks like. Kids are gonna have fun with this. So look here. What do we have here? We need to play a fork in two moves. So please take a piece of paper and a pencil, and you can write down the moves. I'll give you a couple of seconds for each position. So let's see if you can find this. Okay, so let's find the first move. If you need more time, you can always pause the video. Right? Look, we play rook c8. Now it's pin. Queen has to take. Right? Queen has to take. And then we play knight to e7 fork. Right? King must move. And then we can take on c8. So that's the idea of the fork here. Now, because this is my account in NYChessKids, you can see the moves. Let me cover this up there. So how about here? We need to find the fork. It's white to move. Okay, let's see this. We can take the knight. And now when the queen captures, we play move knight f7, and that's a fork. You are taking the king, you are taking the queen. Let's see the next one. Oh, we had a similar idea in the part one. So I'm wondering if you can find this move. It's a cool move with the white. Okay, the first move is queen to h8, check. Now king has to take. Otherwise, it's a skewer, right? So if you move your king, the queen is going to capture the queen. So the king has to take, and then knight f7 makes a fork. You are taking the king and you are taking the queen, right? And the outcome is you are going to win the queen. Let's see this one, number 4. So this one is good. Try to find the move here. Okay, look, this is the move, queen c4. Very nice, right? You are pinning the queen, right? You're giving your queen for free. And black has to take it. There's no other move for black. Black has to take. And then you play knight to e5, check, fork, right? You take the queen. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, here we have a lot of chess pieces. I'll give you a couple of seconds, try to see if you can find the fork. Okay, first move f5, right? Look, when you play f5, the the bishop has to move, right? And the only move is bishop to d3, and then you play a move e4, and that's a fork. You are taking queen, and you are taking a bishop, right? Very nice fork. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I'll give you just a couple of seconds. See if you can figure out the fork. You have those pieces here that are really important for the attack on the king and the fork. Okay, so the first move is rook to g7. We sacrifice our rook, and when the king takes, then we play knight to f5, check, and you are attacking those two pieces, and you are going to win by taking the queen. Okay, so let's see the next one. Okay, this one, I'll help you a little bit. You can you can fork this rook. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So the first move is knight d5. You are taking queen, and you are forking this rook, right? Now pawn takes. Otherwise, you are going to take the rook on f6 if the queen moves. And now you take check, check with the queen. You are taking the king, and at the same time you are taking the rook. So the outcome is you are going to end up with capturing this rook. So let's see the next one. Oh, we had this one. We had this one in that part one, right? If you didn't see the part one, then just think for a couple of seconds, and then I'll show you. So the first move here is queen g1, and when the king takes, you take on e2. Right, so now you are taking the king and the queen. King has to move, and you take the queen. How about the number 9? So here we have an attack with the queen and the knight. Now at the same time, there's this rook on c8 that we need to use. This is an important piece here. So that's why I see when you are looking at the game, you cannot just pay attention to one side of the board. You have to think about the other pieces as well. So this rook can join the attack, and the move here is rook c1. So now the queen has to take. What else? Because you cannot play rook d1 and block that, because queen g2 is a checkmate. So queen has to take, and then after knight e2, there is a check, and you are taking a queen, right? If the rook takes the knight, then queen takes the queen. So queen goes all the way down there and takes the queen. So that's how you win this position. Okay, what do we have here? We have a 2-move combination to make a fork. Try to find a move, and then I'll show you. Okay, first move, rook takes h3. Now rook has to take, and then bishop takes on e6, check, and you take on h3. Let's see the next one. Here, You have a queen, the rook in the attack, and I mean you can. This is a target. This one here. Here we'll have to calculate a little bit together. So look, the first move is a rook e3. Now let's calculate. If the queen takes on e3, then we would play queen g4, check, and we capture the rook on d7. So that's the first combination that we would play. Now, we of course have to calculate if rook takes on e3 and king takes on e3, then we would play rook e8, check. The king cannot go far away from the queen because we are going to capture the queen. So king has to go to f4, and then we play g5 check. King has to go to f5, and queen f3 would be a checkmate. So I don't know what the computer is going to play here, but let's see. Yeah, actually, I actually can move the pieces here. So this one I'm saying, if the queen takes, right, then we would play queen g4 and capture on d7. But if the king takes, we would play this move, and on king f4, g5, king f5, queen f3, checkmate. Okay, let's go to the next one. Here it's white to move, and by playing this move g8, right, king has to take, and then you play fork. And now the king is attacked, and we are going to capture the rook on b3 and win the game. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, here again, the similar positions we had before. So if you take the knight, the queen can take, and then knight f5 is a fork. You are taking the king, and you are taking the queen. What do we have here? We can win this rook. We can win the rook by playing this move. Check. King has to move, and then bishop to e4 makes a fork. King is attacked, and rook is attacked. Let's see the next one. Here we have this bishop. See, this bishop is pinning our knight, but this bishop is also a little bit exposed, and there is this combination that you need to remember. So look at this. We take on f7 with a bishop. King takes, and now we play a fork. See, we can move this knight. Check. King has to move, and then we take the bishop. When the knight takes, the queen takes. So the outcome is that we won 2 pawns here. So let's see this one more time. So remember this is a very nice combination to remember. Bishop f7, and then you take on e5, and then you take on g4. Let's see this one. Okay, try to make a fork here. So the first move is d7. Now we are threatening to take a queen. So the knight has to capture. And then you play this move, and you make a fork, and you take the bishop. Okay, kids, I'm going to pause the video a little bit, and then I'm going to continue later.